Japanese stocks see declines in Asia Pacific. China reports inflation data. Asia Pacific stocks fell Tuesday following a sell-off in tech stocks that weighed down major U.S. indexes overnight. Japanese stocks led declines across the region, with the benchmark Nikkei 225 shedding around 2.6%. China said Tuesday consumer prices in April jumped 0.9% from a year ago, slightly missing the 1% forecast by analysts in a RIO'S poll. Singapore. Asia-Pacific markets were under pressure on Tuesday following a sell-off in tech stocks that weighed down major U.S. indexes overnight. Japanese stocks led declines across the region, with the benchmark Nikkei 225 shedding around 2.6%, while the Topix moved 2% lower. South Korea's Kospi fell around 1.7%. In Australia, the ASX 200 inched down 0.8% ahead of the government's budget announcement on Tuesday evening. Greater China market also opened lower. Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index fell 2.3%, while stocks in Shanghai and Shenzhen were down 0.6% and 1% respectively. China said Tuesday consumer prices in April jumped 0.9% from a year ago, slightly missing the 1% forecast by analysts in a RIO'S poll. However, the producer price index rose 6.8%, beating the 6.5% projected by analysts polled by RIO'S. In addition to inflation data, China is also expected to release results of its once-in-a-decade population census. Elsewhere in the region, Southeast Asia countries Malaysia and the Philippines are scheduled to report first-quarter gross domestic product data. Analysts in a RIO'S poll expect Malaysia's economy to shrink 2% in the January to March quarter compared with a year ago, and the Philippine economy to contract 3% in the same period. Currencies and oil. In the foreign exchange market, the US dollar strengthened 0.08% to 90.281 against the basket of its peers in early Asia trade. Major Asia-Pacific currencies mostly weakened against the US dollars on Tuesday. The Japanese yen changed hands at 108.91 per dollar, while the Korean won traded at 1118.79 per dollar. Meanwhile, the Australian dollar was roughly flat against greenback at $0.7833. In the oil market, U.S. crude futures fell 0.6% to $64.53 per barrel, while global benchmark Brent was down 0.59% to $67.92 per barrel.